Y'all, welcome back to the channel. Let's do a grace card reading, y'all. I came in to do our weekly reading. We haven't done that for a little while, and I know that there's a pretty dynamic new moon coming up, so I really wanted to get this one in today. Here at the lair, it's the 8th of January 2024. Yes, it is. And so I've already pre-shuffled our grace card deck. We're going to pull 3 cards. First card is going to follow the energies of like now, today, through tomorrow, so the first 2 days. And then the second card we're going to pull, that's 3 to 4 days out from this reading. And the third card will be, what is that, 5 to 6 days out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 to 6 days out from this reading. Okay, still got a little cold, so bear with me. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for being here. Welcome in if you're new, and welcome back if you're one of my blessed subscribers or viewers. Thank you for being here, y'all. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to pull this first card, and let's see what the grace cards have for us on the energies coming pretty much right on top of us now and in like the next 24 to 48. Okay. Y'all, this is so important. It's so important. Gift. I hope you can see that. It's Glairville again. Gift. Am I right there? Gift. Okay. Grace is a gift from God. You're walking grace. You are it. You are the gift. We don't need to work hard to earn it, feel worthy enough to deserve it, or surrender our needs to receive it. The gift of grace is our birthright. Oh boy. Life has a way of kind of sneaking in and trying to condition us to believe that we are not strong, that we can't help heal ourselves, and we can't, perform at optimum because of whatever, because we got this or we got that, or something happened in our lives, or my mama was like that. None of that is relevant if you don't want it to be relevant. The most important thing that a single individual can do, and remember that we all are reduced to our singularity, our own little boat is who we are, our lives. That family structure is a societal situation, and yes, we're attached to people, we're attached to places, we're attached to things, but ultimately the bottom line is the task for us in life is to remember that we are this solitary thing. Our journey is important. Our journey does not depend on everything else out there. Our journey depends on us. It depends on our, tapping into our greatness, realizing that we are a part of Source, that we are a little spark of Source incarnate on this planet, and that we are, the only thing we're really bound to is our humanity, our organic bond with this planet. And we forget that too, because we've, constructed this virtual reality. I think we forget that, our brothers and our sisters, our true brothers and sisters, are the trees and the clouds. The true information comes from the whisper of the wind. Something that would be good for your circulation is to get yourself into some rain and let the rain hit your body. It's so easy to lose sight of that. But in light of this card, what I'm being told is that there's going to be an emphasis and there's going to be a need in the next couple days for us to really tap into this. Tap into the fact that how amazing that you are, and how treasured you are by Source, and how important your journey is on this planet. Don't diminish that, because once you tap into the importance of your being here, your frequency changes. Your level of receptivity changes. Your level of fear diminishes. It helps you tap into that sense of faith that you're supposed to be here, and that your journey is important, and that the things that happen to you are all constructed for your learning and your best evolution on this planet. And when you've got that vibe going, your life just totally changes. I swear it really does. Okay, so tap into that in the next couple of days. Tap into the fact that you are super important. Your life matters. How you express yourself into the world really does make a difference in your future. Okay? All right, so that's your first card. Now this next card, this is going to be 3 to 4 days out from this reading. So, you know, for mainland USA, that's going to be Wednesday, Thursday of this week that we're in right now. And I can't, see, I think this new moon is falling on the 11th, which for us here, mainland USA, that's going to be Thursday. This is a big, important full moon, new moon. Y'all, it is. I think it's in Capricorn. And the one thing I can tell you about this moon is that there are no dormant planets. They're all dancing right now. They're all conversing. It's like they're all at the same party. You know, they've all convened. And there's going to be, according to, you know, your personal birth chart, there's going to be a lot of action. You might truly be tapping into synchronicities in your life to help guide you on your way. Because really, like my friend Molly McCord said, you know, normally we're used to starting out the new year on January 1st and making all those good intentions and setting all that stuff up. But truly this year, this new moon on the 11th is a big deal. And obviously there's a numerical significance, 111, excuse me. And it's just jam-packed with a lot of energy, a lot of celestial energy. So that is the time. Set yourself up right before this moon. You know, so that's going to be, let's see, today's 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. So come Wednesday, come Thursday, and this card should hopefully tie into that energy. Come Wednesday and Thursday, really start getting your head in gear. Really block those negativities. Block out all of that fear stuff that might seep in, or all the, oh, what if this happens? I want this to happen, but what if this happens? Set your intentions. Hold your intentions. Write them down if you need to. You know, put up your little pictures on your board and whatever you do for that. And because this is going to be very significant and very important. Okay, so let's get our card and just see what that is all about. I don't like this light, y'all. I'm gonna change it. Hope I don't cut it off. How about that? That's a little bit better, not so glary. Okay, so this card is going to be 3 to 4 days out from this reading. It's going to coincide with this new moon, I believe, in Capricorn. It's a big dealio, okay? All right. But you know, just do what we do on this channel. Just set up your mind. Set up your mind to not accept negativities and to really, really focus on the things that you really want to see in your world, okay? Because where your thoughts are directed, that's where energy grows and manifestations show up, okay? Beautiful. Imagination. Life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. Okay, I know, what doesn't kill us, you know, whatever. But the truth is every seeming difficulty, every redirect is an opportunity to dive deep into your psyche, into your imagination, and create something amazing out of that situation. You're being given new dynamics with which to work that you hadn't probably even thought of. And if you can start understanding that these things that seem difficult for us are definitely sent on our behalf for us to work with, again, life totally changes for you. So if something comes up in like 3 to 4 days out from this reading, here in the United States, mainland United States, that's going to be Wednesday and the Thursday, right on top of that new moon. Keep your vibe positive, okay? I know you hear that ad nauseum, but I'm going to tell you something. If we don't learn to correct our thinking, if we don't start from the inside, nothing changes in our world. You know, things just don't seem to go our way when we constantly concentrate on what can go wrong. Do you see how that works? That is the good math. That is like solid math right there, okay? So it's really important through this new moon to manage your mind so that you can craft your life purposefully. And this is a huge portal to do just that. So like I said, if you have a hard time and you have a hard time flipping your switch and reminding yourself that things are going to go your way, even if they look weird, something is being set up. Something is being presented to you for your creative, maneuverability. We are all alchemists. We are all capable of transmuting negative energy, seeming negative situations into something that's actually fortifying our best evolution on this planet. We just have to understand that. We just have to remember that when things go seemingly sideways. Okay? And one thing that you've got, this huge gift that you've got, is imagination. And sometimes it does take like a maneuver from the universe knocking us seemingly off course for us to go, wait a minute, okay, I was going to go this way. What can I do with this? What other angle can I approach this at? To make critical changes so that you're not put off your real course. You're not taken astray, and you're not going loop-de-loop. Go in more of a flow, more of a straight pattern, so that you're not going through a bunch of unnecessary roughness in your world to get to where you need to be. Okay, so very important, midweek, 3 to 4 days out from this reading, tap into your imagination. And remember, anything that shows up for you that seems weird or wasn't part of your plan, that's an opportunity, baby. That's an opportunity to set your sails right. Okay, all right. Seeing some really nice color synergy here, y'all. Oh, I know. Okay. So let's get our last card. This is 5 to 6 days out from this reading. For us here, mainland United States, this is going to be the weekend. Okay, this is going to be Friday and Saturday, something like that. And I'm going to just give it a quick shuffle and see what the Grace cards have for us. I don't know why, but I'm super excited for this card. 5 to 6 days out from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 to 6 days out from this reading. Okay. Have for us, because I feel like something really voluptuous is happening with this moon, and we can draw that down and bring it into our lives just like that, just with our awareness, just with our perception, just with our decision-making capability. Okay, which is huge. Okay. Illumination. Illumination. Believe in the power of grace. It's a decision. It's a decision. When we least expect it, a new door will open and the light of grace will illuminate our next step. Gotta believe it. Gotta believe it to see it. It's just that is some more good math of this planet. You've heard it over and over in your lifetime because it's part of that negative programming that we've been given. I believe it when I see it. It seems to make sense, right? Well, it don't make sense in manifestation. Okay, you gotta believe it to see it. Okay, so realize that good things are coming to you, but you have to bring them to you. How do you bring them to you? With your perception. What does that mean? It means believe in yourself, believe in your story, believe in your journey, believe that you're being supported, believe that you're worthy of the support that you are absolutely getting in this world. You are. Don't listen to anybody else. Focus on your own deal. Focus on your own journey. And I want to say one thing about this manifestation thing, especially with this new moon. Part of my systems when I do this thing, and I had learned this fundamentally by accident, really. And it's a long story. I'll tell you all sometime, but I'm definitely coming back from a massive stroke. It's taken years, and one of the early years, I remember having a critical shift in thinking. I remember going from, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, my words of power, or I'm going to do this too, I'm doing this. And it was done. I'm not going to cry. I'm going to try not to cry. Just that intention. Just that decision. Now, I'm not going to do this. I'm doing this. And I have to redirect my mind all the time because I default into, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to try this. No, you're not trying anything. You're not going to do anything. You're doing it. You're doing it. And when you make that critical shift in your awareness and in your words of power, in your little mantras, in whatever it is that you put up for your own edification, for your own motivation, remember, make that critical step of not wanting it, but having it. Not gonna, but doing it. You can message me later on when you make that shift. Make that shift. And let me know later on how it goes, because it's going to go very well for you. We're humans. So we can be, our brains can be programmed until we learn to tap into our mind power and our willpower to overcome the programming in our brain. Our brains are subject to programming, and if you hear something over and over and over, like you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, well, then you go into a default program of I'm really not all that bright, so I need this assistance. Well, it doesn't have to be true for you. Okay? And the opposite is true too. If you constantly tell yourself that you are well and you are happy and your life is abundant, and if you constantly pummel yourself with that kind of programming, when you're using your will to reprogram your brain with that positively dynamic stuff, it shows up for you. You become it. You are it. And that just means it's a decision. You can choose. But I definitely have done this in my world. I remember the year. It was 2019. I remember where I was. I was in the kitchen. Had all my little Post-its up, and all of a sudden I became aware of, I'm not going to do this. I'm doing this. And I actually was doing it. I had a goal. It was like a 3-month goal, but it dawned on me, I'm doing this. And when I changed my mantra, when I changed it from wanting to do something to doing something, I was doing it, not wanting it. You see what I'm saying? Because if we wait for something to happen, we keep waiting for something to happen. It's all about divine timing. You say it's going to happen, well, it's going to happen. What do you do in the meantime? You just get busy. Get busy in your world doing stuff. Do anything in your world to enhance your physical reality. Do anything in your world to enhance your spiritual reality. Find quiet time for yourself to let the messages from Spirit come to you. Slow yourself down in a day so that you can actually see these little signposts and guideposts, these illuminating faculties, these features, these sparkles that Source brings to you, brings to us to, remind us that we are being guided, and to give us a heads up on, yeah, you're doing good, you're doing what you're doing. And then if you see consecutive numbers, or the repeating numbers of 444s and 555s, get on your phone and Google it. Google a spiritual message. Figure it all pertains, because we are symbolic creatures. Okay? And so we run on symbolism. So accept these messages from the universe, because they're going to be coming. They're going to be coming. Okay? All right, so all you got to do is figure out how to believe in yourself, believe in your journey, believe that you are being supported in this life, and things will show up in your world to remind you that you are. Okay? All right, I'm just going to show you these real quick, and then I got to pop out of here, y'all. Gift, imagination, and illumination. Remember, you're the gift, baby. You're the big dog cat in your world. Start acting like it, okay? Imagination. Imagination will help you get out of feeling like a victim, okay? When things kind of go seemingly sideways, use your imagination. Start thinking outside of that box, outside of those lines, and come up with creative solutions to make things better in your world. You sit around waiting for somebody else to do it, we're going to be sitting around waiting, okay? And illumination. You're going to be shown. You're going to be given signs. Believe in the power of grace, and understand that you are being courted. You're being supported. Okay? All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a glorious week. Don't forget to set those intentions. I would do it around Wednesday, or that would be like the 10th, wherever you are. And make them some good ones, and then watch your thinking. Watch your thinking through this new moon portal. Okay? And make sure that you purposefully concentrate on the outcomes that you desire. All right? And that will change your world. Right? Put the like on this one, y'all, if you like the video. And please share this video if you care to. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. All right, y'all. I will see you soon. Take care.